So yeah, obviously I was lip syncing. I cannot sing half as well as Elize can. Anyway, so this is my reference picture that I will be going by. So getting started on with her first, because she's not blonde, she is brunette, and she has got lovely long hair. So I'm basically sectioning forward some hair, as you can obviously see. So by the time I put my wig on, which when I speed this footage up, it will get to the point. So I am just first adjusting a wig cap on. I prefer the netted double-ended ones, but that's just me. You can use whatever wig cap you have on hand. So once that's pinned and secured, I am placing the same brown wig I used in my Ariana Grande look and pin that in place so it's nice and secure and won't go anywhere. Once that is done, I am taking my L'Oreal Color Root Touch-Up Spray and spraying pretty much my front pieces of hair that I left behind, just so that when I do pin my hair back, it's just a lot better blended. I mean, this is specifically meant for, obviously your roots, but I specifically use it to help blend it better with my wigs, obviously. So now I'm just smoothing it back and then just going back over any spots that still look a bit obvious and you can still pretty much see your wig. This stuff does dry quite well. I'm obviously now putting in blue contacts because Elize has some bright blue, baby blue eyes, so I'm matching mine up to hers. So if you do have longer and thicker hair, you'll definitely need a few more cans, but I can get away with just using 1.5 cans. So now just using some coconut oil, obviously, just to hydrate my skin because it is freshly cleansed. So now going in with my Maybelline Fit Me in Classic Ivory is pretty much my shade. My mum still thinks it's too light for me because I'm naturally olive skin toned. Under ring light I don't look like that at all, but trust me, I am. So now I'm going in with my NYX, or actually my sister's NYX Wonder Stick, and using the highlight side for the main point, obviously, and then I will be blending that in with my beauty sponge again, but then I will be taking the contour side of it and then obviously contouring my face with it. So I do start off with my nose, but right now I'm just blending in the highlights first, and then I will get on with contouring my nose to begin with, which you see right here. I'm just contouring in my nose, and then I'll take care of my temples, and then my cheekbones, and then my jawline. And then I am of course blending that all in with my beauty sponge once again. So then I am taking my Laura Mercier powder and very lightly baking under my eyes, but then I will be setting the rest of my face just normally with my powder brush and then just sweeping everything away. So now I'm going in with my eyebrows, obviously. Elize has very thick-ish towards the front eyebrows and slightly raised, not just because of her facial expressions in each of the reference pictures that I had, but they have that natural raised look to them, and they are her own natural brows. She has not shaved them off or anything like that, although I did see in a more personalized interview that she actually gave herself what's called a cat scratch, where you just pluck or razor away the middle of your eyebrows to make it look like a cat scratched your eyebrow. Anyway, so she had that, but for the most part her eyebrows are naturally full, so that's what I'm doing here. I am mimicking or attempting to mimic her brow shape. So anywhere that I need to, I am just cleaning up with some concealer, and then obviously priming my eyes with my MAC Paint Pot and Soft Ochre, and using the small end of my dual powder brush just to smooth this all across my eyelid, and then I will be powdering with the same Laura Mercier powder to set my eyelid, I was about to say eyebrows. So diving into the Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm taking this light-ish brown shade and put this all over my eyelid as a starting and base colour. Not necessarily a transition tone because obviously it's also on my eyelid, but just to start things off with. And then taking this auburn maroon brown shade. I am taking this in the exact same spot on my eyelid just for a bit more of a base, because I will be going in with some glitter from Elite Cosmetics, which I was uber excited about. It was the first impressions for me, so I wasn't too sure how to use it, so I just tried with the pigment alone, but then I learned the hard way that I had to take the glue with it, or the lotion that comes up with. So just using the brush it comes with to pat it all over exactly where I want it, then I'm taking the very same pigment from the jar and set it back over itself. This obviously really enhanced it, like obviously. Then I'm taking two of the shades that I used in the beginning just to surround the shadows, just to help give it a bit more of a blended look. That's what I'm trying to do, just to soften the harsh pigmented line. It sort of works. So now I'm doing the same thing on the other side. Pigment with the glue and then the pigment alone just to set over it, and this is what really enhanced the red for me. Then I'm taking this silver black shade from the same palette and just basically surrounding the edges of it, but adding the most depth to my upper lash line and the outer V area. So just to enhance the glitteriness, I am still taking some of Nikki's Tutorials Glitterily, obviously from her makeup kit, whatever you want to call it, and using my finger just to pat it down. She had mostly red glitter on her eyelid, but just to enhance the glitteriness and the sparkliness, I am adding actual glitter. So now taking some of Mary Jo K lip liner, and I will be using this as my main lipstick, and then I will be doing the exact same thing as I did with my eyelid. The pigment and glue mixed together, but then the pigment on top of that to set it, and then some more of the Glitterily just to enhance it further. And now for the boring part of every makeup tutorial, just contouring and highlighting and bronzing as per usual. Nothing new here, but nevertheless I still thought I'd include it in the video anyway. So that is it for the entire Amaranthe Elize Ryd glitter eyes and lips makeup look. I really do hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you with more future videos. Ciao!